Hey gang, I'm back. I realize there's a few things I probably should show people so that they're, if they want to do this themselves, I've shown them a few things and I'm not just leaving them open-ended. So, I'm potting them up. Pot size to me is pretty important. I'm putting about a pot that can handle about 2 gallons, 3 gallons of soil. I don't really want anything smaller than this. It's just not enough soil to let the fig tree grow, and I'm going to pot them up this summer and probably next spring or fall, so that'd be fall 2024. I'll be putting them in the ground. I mean, they can be in the pot a year or two, but the point is you want to give them 2 to 3 gallons. I don't like to get too big so that they can grow in there a couple of years and not be restricted. And then also, in terms of planting them, I'm not just pruning off a big long stalk and then shoving it in a pot. I don't want one thing is I don't want a whole bunch of leaves, because those are just going to dehydrate anyway and they're going to take more of the plant's water. So and I want to grow root area on it. So I'm actually going to this is when I wish I had somebody else hold the camera, but I'm going to snip off nearly all these little shoots here, almost all the way up. Kind of see the finished product here. And I forget the reason. It's been a while since I studied the whys of everything pruning and fig tree propagation wise, but I'm going to go ahead and go up about halfway on the stalk. And when I cut, I want you to notice my cut is going to be at an angle. Supposedly, you get better water uptake when you cut it at an angle. And so you'll have a better start. I need to get farther in on it. And, I probably will end up starting over again. And anyway, so with this, can everybody see that? I'm cutting it at an angle. That doesn't, normally aesthetically you'd cut it flush, but if you cut it at an angle, it's going to pull more water, and that's always better. And then I'll probably even prune off some of these top pieces here, because they're just going to die anyway. Really, I don't like having this much green stalk. I'm more optimistic. Let me just prune this, which this doesn't matter as much because there we go. This doesn't matter as much to be at an angle because that's the top piece. You're always going to put so you can make 3 or 4 fig trees off the same stalk. And the top piece, it really doesn't matter as much whether it's cut at that sharp angle or not. You could probably cut it flush since you don't want water leaving that way. Anyway, and I'll do the same thing with this one. I'll get the stalk basically bare, so all the energy is more or less going to go into building roots all around the base of this, and then I'm just going to keep it well watered and observe them to see what happens. Anyway, hope that helps. All right, gang, take care.